So today it is raining quite a bit outside, so this is actually going to be the first day where we are not walking to work. Bessa had sort of a thing yesterday when we walked home from work. He ran into a lot of different dogs and he couldn't handle it. Like he was trying to dominate the other dogs, and because I had to hold him back but still allow him to talk to the other dogs, he ended up becoming very red around his lips and in his eye and everything. So we were very concerned about him because it seemed like he might have a stroke at any point. So once we got home, we had to make sure he had a lot of water. We had to keep an eye on him. So today we're doing a more relaxed day. We're driving to work today, right, Bessa? Driving to work. You're actually really good to be in a car. Tomorrow I have a out of office day because I have to go to another city, which is about 1.5 hours away. 1 hour away. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes, I think, to be honest. And we have to go to the dentist. I'm going to be out all day tomorrow, so I have to record 2 videos for today. And this is going to be the Friday video. So, just to get some more personality in the channel, I think a vlog is a good idea. You have to handpick out the golden moments where something happens in those videos. So, you can see the office now. So I think this is a good time to just sort of answer some of the questions I've received in the channel, because there's a few questions that I think is good to answer. The first being that I did get a question, well, I've gotten repeated questions, whether or not we have a Discord for the channel. And I do actually have a Discord. I removed it from my banner a while back because when I created the Discord, people kind of saw it as a direct line to get to talk to me personally. It was one idea to have people from the channel go in and sort of create a community where they can all help each other out. And it seemed like people kind of mistook it as a way to just sort of get in contact with me personally, which is not really my idea for the Discord channel. I do, if I can, try and answer messages on my channel. There's a lot of messages every day. I do answer a lot of them, but I can't answer all of the messages. So the Discord server is a place where you can go and you can just sort of help each other out in order to not ask me for help personally. So that is sort of a way to fix that issue. So if you want to, I will go ahead and leave a link for my Discord inside the description of this video and you can just sort of check it out. Bessa looks a little bit better today. He still has some redness around his mouth. I don't know what exactly was going on yesterday. When we went for a walk to get home from the office, he met a lot of different dogs on the way, and I sort of allowed him to get up to the dogs and talk to them, at least if the owners of the other dogs wanted me to, of course. He really wanted to get up close and dominate them. He just kept snapping out after them with his mouth. He wasn't trying to bite them, but he was trying to nip them, what you might call that. My girlfriend just told me something funny this morning, that dogs, if they walk in front of you, actually take it as they're the dominant one, they get to walk in front. And I think Bessa, he feels like he's very much the dominant one when it comes to at home at our place. I don't know why, because I feel like I'm doing plenty of things that would just sort of indicate that I'm the dominant one. So I don't know why you should feel like you're dominant. Either way, I think that the experience with all the other dogs yesterday sort of got him all riled up and just sort of he sort of went crazy in his head. Once we got home, I gave him a bone that I was supposed to give him in the office today. And I decided to give it to him yesterday. Actually, it was my girlfriend's idea to give it to him yesterday, just to sort of make sure that he tried to get his head somewhere else, so he didn't keep thinking that he had all these bad experiences with being dominated by me because I kept holding him back while he was talking to other dogs. But we ended up giving him that bone and sent him into his fenced off area, because he has a large area inside the house where he gets sort of fenced off. And he took the bone and he wanted to go in and eat it in front of everyone else, but because he wasn't allowed to, he just had the bone in his mouth. And then my girlfriend walked out to him and said, "Oh, you're such a handsome boy." And once I walked out there, because I was the one holding him back during our trips home, being dominant, he decided to just walk over to his bed and pee on it.
Så det är din krisbäst. Du ska inte. Nej, du ska inte. Det är bra i din korv. Det är bra i din korv. Det är ditt bjöls. Det är bra i din korv. Du. Nej, vel Chrisser. Det går ko. Skatten, står han bare. Så kigger han over en ko. Nu kommer far. Nå. Ej, åndssvagt. Go ko. Dygtig dreng. Så dygtig. Bliv klovn. Hold da op, en flot ung mand.
Like, that is a very extreme dominant move for a dog to do. Just sort of pee on the bed in front of the, I don't know, the master while holding his bone because I shouldn't get it. Like, it's just sort of a weird behavior for him to have. So that was kind of a different experience with Bessie yesterday. And we're still talking about it. And you're still red around your mouth. So you need to sort of chill out because you don't want something to happen to you. You should last at least another 8 years. Bulldogs usually don't last that long, I heard. Like, they usually get heart attacks at around 8-9 years old. So, 8 years is actually stretching it a little bit. Besides that, usually my schedule once I get up to the office is actually just sort of like I start the day by getting in here. I clean up a little bit because I still have food wrappings from yesterday. I've been living off energy bars this entire time. Like, I would get to the office at around 9:30 because, I have to walking up here and stuff. I have to sort of take care of the house because my girlfriend can't take all the animals by herself. So I get here at around 9:30 and I go home at around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock every evening. So it's not like, I get here late and then I leave early again. So I do spend time here. I prepare my lessons once I get here after I clean up my mess. And then I just sort of, get ready to record. I record my videos. Once I'm done with recording, uploading, answering questions on YouTube, different things. So I think about half my day has gone by then. And what I then do for the rest of the day is I sort of take care of some other projects I have going on regarding YouTube. Luckily, I don't have other projects anymore because I used to, when I last time announced I was doing YouTube full time, I still had other sort of projects going on, multimedia related projects I was doing on the side, just to sort of earn a little bit extra, because I don't know if you know that, but YouTubers who teach things on YouTube don't usually earn a lot of money. Like, I actually earn more on Patreon than I do on YouTube, so, just a heads up for you Patreon supporters. I really appreciate it. So, so just the fact that, he looks like he's about to leave. I'm about to stand up, but my daddy's looking at me. I don't know, should I stand up? Am I allowed to? He dominated me so much yesterday. I don't know what I'm allowed to anymore. Yeah, so you're pretty much becoming the channel mascot right now. So you can pretty much, I think, do anything you want inside the office. You can break stuff even, if you wanted to do that. Now I also have all this soundproofing that I need to figure out what exactly I need to do with it. Like, some of it has sort of gotten destroyed because we have cats at home and cats have a tendency to break stuff. So I had to sort out the ones that were not destroyed, the ones that actually look perfectly fine. And I need to figure out somewhere to place it inside my office. And I don't really know what exactly the rules are regarding where you should put up soundproofing. We have soundproofing over there, and I think I heard something about you need to spread it out a little bit, which is why I requested the guy when he set it up that he sort of spread it out with some spacing in between. There's actually room for me to put up a line of the black soundproofing I have right here, but I don't know if that should be a thing. I could also, if I wanted to, maybe make a pattern here on the wall, maybe my logo or something, but again, I don't know if this is a good idea to put it there. I don't know if I should be putting it over there. I have no idea where I should put up soundproofing. So there are videos out there that sort of describe, how should you put up soundproofing? Should you put it in the corners of the room? Should you put it on the, the middle of the room? Should you spread them out evenly? Should you put all of them in one spot? What exactly should you do? It's getting very complicated, and it's just not something that I think I should be doing in order to... I'm running out of breath. Why am I running out of breath? I've been walking pretty much every single day. I should not be running out of breath. You actually lost weight. You're getting very thin around the hips. He was overweight before. He was weighing 29 kilos, which I don't know what is in American. And the doctor told him that he had to lose weight. And I think that's what happened when we took our trips. But you have been losing weight. Also, your dad started feeding you instead of your mom. So that means that you're no longer getting overfed. Because mommy she's a very kind mom. Whenever you're hungry, she just sort of feeds you. I don't do that. But just to sort of like describe what exactly it's been like being in the office for like the past week or so. I've only been here for about 1.5 weeks. In the first half week, I think I pretty much just spent time setting everything up. I wasn't really doing any videos or anything like that. But I can actually say that the time I started working in here and uploading videos at a fixed schedule at 12 o'clock in the morning every single, 5 days a week, I can actually announce that the channel is doing much better. I don't know what it is, but according to the analytics inside the channel, something jumped up quite a bit. So there's something happening here. I don't know if it's because people are coming back to school, if it's because of my new schedule of uploading. I don't exactly know why, but there has been an improvement when it comes to just the performance on the channel. So something is being done right. But yeah, I don't think there's much else to share when it comes to the vlog. I won't be vlogging tomorrow during the trip to that other town because I won't be at the office at all. So, if I record something tomorrow, I won't actually be at the office to edit it inside this vlog here. So I just want to say thank you again for allowing me to move into the office. It is definitely helping out on the channel. I can see a difference on the channel. Going to analytics, I can see a difference in my own work morale because I'm not inside our home anymore working. It is something that changes things because you might think that working from a home office is like the dream, but it also takes a certain amount of ability to not get distracted by things that are going on inside the home, because there's a lot of things going on inside the home, especially when you have pets, when you have a girlfriend, when you have different sort of things. I'm not saying that there's bad things happening. I'm just saying that it's very easy to get distracted by things. It is much better to have an actual office to go to, and you could just sort of shut everything out and just focus on working. So that's something I'm very happy about. So thanks for watching. And how do you end off a vlog? I should probably look up a video on how to end off vlogs. I could do something like, see you later. And that's just the way it is.